So there's a lot of discussion about, hey, Terrell Owens should be in the Hall. Look, the Hall of Fame class this year is a joke. It's a joke. Terrell Davis is not a Hall of Famer. Come on, dude. He had, how many good years did Terrell Davis have? Remember, they had, I believe, 7 straight years with a 1,000-yard back. 7 in Denver. And you look at TD's numbers, and look, for a short period of time, he was amazing. He had 3 great years. 3. Like, if Terrell Davis is a Hall of Famer, Priest Holmes is a Hall of Famer. Priest Holmes had 3 amazing years with the Chiefs. Right? Jamal Lewis ran for 2,000 yards. Like this is one of those, like, hey, the Broncos were awesome. They were awesome because of their running game. We can't put the whole offensive line in the zone blocking scheme, so we'll put Terrell Davis in. He's not a Hall of Famer. Jerry Jones is in the Hall of Fame? For what? For what? Why is Jerry Jones in the Pro Football Hall of Fame? Explain this one to me. I don't... Explain this one to me. Did he build a beautiful stadium? Like, sure. By the way, he built it in the middle of nowhere. It was supposed to be built at the site of the old Cotton Bowl. That would have been a home run. This one's built in the middle of nowhere. There's no public transit to it. Like, it's there. It looks like the Death Star. They haven't been good in 25 years. Why is he in the Hall of Fame? Well, he fired Tom Landry and hired Jimmy Johnson. Then, right when Jimmy had it going, he ran Jimmy out of town. Why is he in the Hall of Fame? Can anybody come up with a logical reason? Now, look, this is one of those secrets to Hall of Fames or other things, you know, where a lot of these banquets have it, where you can be an honoree and all you got to do is donate money to the cause. Did you guys know that? You guys ever gone to a banquet? You're like, why the hell are we honoring this person? They're like, dude, because they gave money to the American Cancer Society or whatever, somebody who, you know, Coaches versus Cancer. Honest to God, that's why it happened. So I don't know if it's that he made everybody else in the NFL a bunch of money, but why is Jerry Jones in the Hall of Fame? Like, go through the list. Tell me who outside of LaDainian Tomlinson is legitimately a Hall of Famer. But they got to have a long ceremony. So they're like, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Go through the list. It's embarrassing. 2017 Pro Football Hall of Fame. I mean, it's a wow class. It's one of those, like Kurt Warner. Dude, you had 5 good years, 5 terrible years. Terrible. Like Morton Anderson, like all of a sudden, like Morton Anderson, like, all right, fine. He was nice to us. He came on with us. It's fine. He's the NFL's all-time leading scorer. Like, okay. Jason Taylor, probably deserving, but probably. Like, was Jason Taylor ever the absolute best? Like, Jason Taylor. Kevin Mawae didn't make it. Ty Law. Like, look, it's a terrible class. There are so many question marks. But they didn't put T.O. in. And based upon numbers, Terrell Owens absolutely belongs in. Right? And, like, look, you got to have a long ceremony. You got to have a bunch of people in. You got to fill up the building. You get people from all throughout the country. I don't think none of that goes into it. It kind of reminds me of that scene from Animal House where somebody's in the back going, we need the dues, right? When Flounder came up, you guys don't even know who Flounder is. You know who Flounder is, right, Klug? You've seen Animal House? You saw it, you just didn't think it was funny? What? What? Tell me.
I was thinking Flounder from The Little Mermaid.
Flounder from The Little Mermaid is not Flounder. Not close. Come on, guys. You guys are killing me. I mean, like, look, let me read you this real quick from the Denver Broncos. Okay? You go back to when Terrell Davis was their running back. They had a different running back, I believe 7 straight. Remember, Clinton Portis had a couple of great years with them. They had Orlandis Gary led the league in rushing for them. What was Anderson's name? It wasn't Otis Anderson. That was the New York Giants. No, it was Mike Anderson. Like, people forget, behind that same line in in 2005, Mike Anderson had 1,000 yards rushing. They had 7 straight years of 1,000-yard rushers. 7 straight. And they were all different guys. Like, he's a system running back. It was like, oh, TD's got to be in. It's got to be in. Won us the Super Bowl. Like, yeah, okay. Reuben Drones ran for 1,200 yards in 04. C.J. Anderson ran for 1,000 yards in 05. Clinton Portis had, not C.J. Anderson. What was the other Anderson? Mike Anderson. Clinton Portis had 2 straight 1,000-yard seasons, 1,500-yard seasons in Denver. Like, they were just churning out 1,000-yard backs. And don't get me wrong, TD was great, but it was like, dude, come on. It's like the Dallas Cowboys now. Anyway, so T.O. gets shunned. And you're like, you think he gets shunned because football's a team game. It was always about T.O. Football's a team game, and he was theatrics.